I can fly twice as high. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can do anything. What? Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Sensei's Daily. Today, the expansion for Outriders called Worldslayer was premiered on a live feed, and they showed off a lot of stuff. But before we get started, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please do not forget that. I even did the fancy button for you guys. But don't forget to sub, like, and comment on the thing. Share it out too, so we can grow. We're really close to 300. That's a milestone for us here at Sensei's Thoughts Podcast, which is our Sunday show at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time with my co-host Logic. But without further ado, Outriders Worldslayer expansion was shown off today in what to me was a huge amount of content that was dropped in that. I think it was like a 10-minute, 15-minute premiere video. I think it was less. It was like 10-minute premiere video, but there was a lot, and it just packed in there. And I, for one, I picked up this game. I played it last year, and it's one of those things. Was like, for them to get me back, it needs to be a lot. Like, it needs to be more. And I was hoping and writing on this premiere that we're gonna show more, and they did. They delivered. At least for me, they delivered. I mean, Outriders Worldslayer expansion is, they mentioned, was over 100 hours of gameplay on there. New enemies, new bosses, new weapons, new land, obviously new land, new expansion, and all that stuff. What else they talked about? The tiers, the world tiers, they're changing the name now. It's gonna be called Apocalypse tiers. Apocalypse tiers, I believe they call them, but that's what they're replacing it's replacing the world tiers, pretty much what they're doing. Then they did like they talked about class specifics is going to be there, so they're going to have some class specific universal legendary armor. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of all the stuff they threw at us here. Let's see, they're adding a new tier to the weapons, like a third tier to the weapons. The original game has 2 tiers. Now they're gonna add a third one there for like a power up for the weapon. That's kind of a quality of life kind of thing there. That's pretty cool. And then they're adding 2 new subclasses to the skill tree already. And they also mentioned where you can mix in the skill trees with all 4 skills that's on there already. You can now go ahead and like mix and match all 4 of them when it comes to your skill tree, the way you want to, how you want to go about that. Let's see, I don't want to miss nothing here. New ascension, I forgot what they call it. They called it it's an ascension system, like a power up where you can like ascend to a higher ranking or higher powers, which it's like, I think they mentioned, let me look at my notes here. It was like endurance, brutality, prowess, and anomaly. Can't even say that right. Anomaly. Right? I'm butchering that. You guys let me know in the comments. But those are the 4 things called the new ascension system power-ups where you can use that. Level cap has been raised. New boss. I can't even pronounce her name. And then they also mentioned, which got me excited, is the end game. That just like the original game, the vanilla version of Outriders had an end game. This one is gonna cut. It's gonna have its own end game. Think of Division 1 and 2. Think of Destiny, where like when they come out with these expansions, there's always an end game to the end of at the end of that expansion. It's a campaign with its own end game, and they promise to deliver more than ever when it comes to this end game. Hours upon hours of new weapons, new customized, new outfits, new legendaries, new skill trees, subclasses. Just a lot of stuff that threw at us, and I was excited when I saw this. This article I have up here is from Polygon. I'll link that in the description. But people can flex doing it right. This comes out June 30th. They also mentioned, pretty cool, if you don't own the game and you are playing it through Game Pass, and you're worried about, I don't know if I should get the expansion because it's, I got it on Game Pass. I don't want to pull out our Game Pass and I'm stuck with an expansion. They did confirm that it's gonna be on Game Pass a little while longer past the June 30th mark. So they did confirm that it's gonna be on Game Pass for quite some time. And if you haven't bought this game, I don't know why not. Anyways, the game is really good. Anyways, great co-op system. I know when it first launched, it was the co-op was kind of buggy. It was like always crashing co-op, at least for me and my friends. But they've since improved that. It's there's DLC on it for right now. I plan on re-downloading it to get familiarized with it again because I haven't played it for a while. It looks really good. The trailer's on the screen right here that you're seeing. The enemies look impressive. Let's see what I missed here. The first 15. Oh, here we go. I'm reading this right here. The first 15 Apocalypse tiers will be for all Outrider players, while the final 25 up to tier 40 will be exclusive to Worldslayer players. Ooh, see that 10 times fast. Of course, players who brave the higher tiers will be rewarded the higher level gears up to 75 and special Apocalypse items, which makes sense. But why would you reward somebody who's just playing the first 25? If you continue on, you get the rest. But they mention how if you are new to the world, you don't have to worry about playing the whole game through. You can just jump right into the Worldslayer content. And unlike I think Destiny does this, unlike Destiny, you're not gonna get locked out of the main campaign. You can still play that. Like, they're not gonna put it away and vault it. You can still play that campaign if you want to start from there and move forward to the new content for newer players, or even for older players. If you already played the main campaign and you just want to refresh your memory, that's what I'm gonna do. You can do that too. So other than that, man, this was a lot of information that was dumped on us. I, for one, am gonna keep looking at it, reading it over, and watching the videos again to see what I missed. But I will be talking about this Sunday on the pod. Again, 5 o'clock Eastern time when the co-host live. Please join us. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're growing. We're about to hit the 300 sub milestone. I appreciate you guys for that all support and watching these videos. Sound off in the comments. What do you guys think? But until next time, my name is Sensei. Happy fucking gaming, guys.